Welcome, everyone, to the Derson Network. Thanks for being here for episode 4 of Rebuilding the Jacksonville Jaguars on a Madden 22 series here on the Derson Network. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me at Derson Network. Some tough times here through the first several weeks. Some good, some bad, right? 2-1 start, some ups and downs. Our defenses played well, really allowing minimal points to teams like Houston and even Arizona in week 3, only allowing 3 points, which was a lifesaver for sure to win that game. ETN's play looked like spectacular as a playmaker for us, both out of the backfield and in the receiving game. Some of the bad, some of the downs. I think Trevor Lawrence ball security has been hit and miss. He's had some games where he hasn't turned the ball over, and then he's had games with multiple interceptions and multiple fumbles. So we just don't like to see that. And then another thing I noticed is lack of big plays down the field in the pass game. We just haven't had any, quite frankly. So we're going to look to do that. Let's take a look at who received an upgrade through this week. We got Tyson Campbell, rookie cornerback out of Georgia, another rookie defensive back, Andre Cisco, and then Laviska Shenault also received an upgrade. Week 3 results around the NFL. Thursday night football matchup, Panthers beat Houston 27-24. Indianapolis beat Tennessee 28-14. The Giants blew out Atlanta. I don't see how the Giants would ever score 42 points, but here they did in this simulation. Kansas City beat the Chargers 35-14. Pittsburgh beat Cincinnati. We play Cincinnati this week. We'll get into that here in a few minutes. Cleveland beat Chicago. Baltimore beat Detroit. New England beat New Orleans. And there's our game, Jacksonville beating the Arizona Cardinals 17-3. Washington lost to Buffalo. Denver just embarrassed the New York Jets. Miami 34-7 over the Las Vegas Raiders. Minnesota squeaked one out against Seattle 24-22. A high-scoring ball game and a matchup which we're going to be seeing tonight here. We're recording on the morning of January 23rd, 2022. Buccaneers versus the Rams, playoff matchup. We're all excited to see tonight. And how about that? Packers and 49ers as well played last week. We saw them play last night. 49ers beat them 13-10 in real life. Here, they beat them 34-24. Looks like San Francisco has Green Bay's number both in real life and in the sim. And again, just looking back at the Bucs beat the Rams 42-39. I hope that happens tonight because that would just mean a really exciting game, quite frankly. And then you see Dallas beat Chicago in the Monday Night Football matchup, 35-32. So some interesting matchups from Week 3. Let's prepare for our matchup against the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati's at 1-2. It is in Cincy at Paul Brown Stadium. They're an 81 overall team. We are 76 overall. So you got to think they would be the favored team, even with the worst record at this point. And looking at our injury report, Josh Allen is out for 1 week with a hip pointer. James Robinson still out 1 week, which we're going to be getting him back and using him quite a bit, which leads me to our game plan against Cincinnati. I want to see ETN carry the ball between 16 and 20 times. I think that's imperative at this point. Let's get some usage out of him before Robinson comes back. And this is a Thursday primetime game, and I think ETN will thrive with the spotlight for sure. So let's get him the ball, but let's keep him fresh as well, mixing in Hyde where need be. And let's take a look at our uniforms. We got to be going with the color. We got to fix this. We're going to go with these obscure color rush uniforms. I don't even know if they've ever worn these, but we're going to rock them for Thursday Night Football against the Cincinnati Bengals. I hope they come out wearing all orange or I prefer all orange over all black for sure. Getting back into the game plan here. So, again, ETN, get him the ball in the run game, and let's look for big plays through the air with Trevor Lawrence. I know we did a lot of dink and dunk the past several weeks. Let's look for some big plays with Marvin Jones, Laviska Shenault, the tight end. Let's get the ball down the field for sure, setting that up with play action through ETN and Hyde in the run game. Also important here, let's not turn the football over. Last week, T-Law had 2 interceptions, 2 fumbles, which luckily were recovered by our team, but could have easily had 4 turnovers. So let's look to take care of the football this week, T-Law. And let's look to show up this team in Cincinnati, who really is, now that in real life they're going to be playing in the AFC Championship game, and looks like they've turned that franchise around, but not so fast, my friend. Let's make it look a little different here in the sim. You see Zach Taylor, Joe Burrow there. Let's see what we can do. Quick to note, it's a Thursday night matchup here, and this is one thing I'm a little sideways about right now. Our offensive line and our running back are all yellow tired. I'm not happy about this right now. That's not a good start. That's what happens on Thursday Night Football, I guess, but I mean, come on. Especially a game where I want to get ETN a bunch of carries. 2nd and 4 going with a stretch here, and got nothing. 3rd and 5 in our first drive of the ball game. Got to move the chains here. Chenault with a nice catch. Mixon and Hyde here in the run game, and he's got a hole. Let's go. All right, where's the flag? Looks like it's going to be a hold, and it is. I bet it's Barch. No, LaVisca, come on. ETN here, 3rd carry of the game, and he cuts it outside. Nice run. 2nd and 2, looking to go goal line formation and just pound it with Hyde and get that first down. Hyde again, ETN looking to get his 4th carry on the drive here. Going with a jet sweep here to Chenault. He's fumbled this on this play in the past. Let's look to make some... he's got nothing. Gosh. Stupid play call. Again, taking a look at our players are exhausted. It's the first quarter, and this is upsetting. Running out of time here. Trying to sub in Isabella there on the outside because our entire team is just exhausted. We need to do some conditioning in practice or something, but heaven's sakes. Now we're in a 3rd and 13. Not where we want to be. I was trying to get Isabella there and get him the ball, but as you can see, because he's our only fresh receiver, but I just couldn't get him in time, and it didn't work out, and that's on me. But let's get back here, and let's look for Jones on the slant. He's got something. Nope. Good catch. It's going to be 4th and 5 on the 41. And I'm not going to kick a 58 field goal. I'm going to go for it here. Going with another slant play. They're playing a zone. Let's go. Dominated the time of possession here. We're putting a long drive together, quite frankly. A lot longer than it feels like. Nice run there by Hyde. 2nd and 3, probably an ill-advised play call here, but again, we're looking for big plays, and this could be an opportunity to get one with Chenault heading deep. I'm gonna keep. No, I was gonna keep Arnold in the block, but I'm going for it here. Can I get the play off? I can. And we're gonna have him. Oh my gosh, what a terrible throw! I could have ran it there with Lawrence as well. Quick replay on this. Arnold, oh man, he probably should have ran it there, but you can see he's got 2 guys really there open, and he tried to zing it in and just off by about 10 yards there. So inaccurate throw by Lawrence, but I like that play call. We'll have to come back to that next game. 3rd and 3, gonna go trips, show passing formation, and run it to ETN here. Let's get 3 yards. Can he do it? Yes. And it looks like ETN may have been hurt on that play. And yes, that's the case. Let's hope it's nothing serious, folks. Stretch here. I forget if we got the ball to start the game on 1st down. I forget if we got the ball right off the bat, but if we did, we've controlled the entire... They haven't gotten the ball here yet. We've been on offense this entire game so far. So another nice run there by Hyde on 1st down. And let's see what we can do here in the red zone. Going to look for Arnold here. And ETN looks like he's out, and he will not be able to return to this game with a bruised sternum. I hope it's not a long-term injury there. Doesn't sound like one, but you just hope it's not. That's all you can do. That really hurts us. 2nd and goal from the 9. He's got a... Oh my gosh. Another opportunity, he had to run it in, and that just we're seeing a pattern here with Lawrence where he's really not good. He's not accurate throwing on the run. He still has a lot of arm strength, but he just hasn't been able to to put the ball on the point when he's had receivers open while on the run. So we got to make sure to steady his feet when we're getting outside of the pocket here. Cincinnati's been in a lot of man play. We got to look for Arnold here and get him the ball. Terrible play. Tried to force it. Hate to come away there with nothing. I'm not happy with the start to this game at all. Defense gets a stop right away. And our game plan is kind of, it's kind of shot right now with ETN out of the game. So I might look to... I'm sick of running the dang ball. I think I'm gonna open this thing up with Lawrence and just wing it. But Hyde is dang good on first down. I'll tell you what. Chenault, first down maybe. Chenault is not, to be honest, he hasn't really been as good as I would have liked to see him be, and I may move on from him. Maybe not this offseason, but I don't know that he'll be getting another deal after his rookie deal expires. With ETN being out of the ballgame, got to get creative. Looking for Isabella here on the wide receiver screen. Like it. Lawrence, gosh, that interception just drives me up a wall. Big play opportunity here. I'm going to keep Arnold in the block and look to run it or go deep here to Isabella or Jones. Let's see what we can do. Let's go! Let's go! That's what we're looking for in the pass game. Jones has been phenomenal for us. I think might have a touchdown in every game, and that's what we're talking about with big plays. And finally, he's accurate on the run, and Jones makes a spectacular play with number 37 from Cincinnati all over him. I'm not sure if he got 2 feet down there, but it looks like it'll stand. Defense with another stop. Hyde's our only fresh player at this point. We're just going to look to keep getting him the ball. Chenault should have something here on the drag, and he does. Can see we've opened up the pass game quite a bit here, differing from our original game plan, but without ETN in the game, Hyde has been absolutely spectacular, especially on first down. Got to take care of him though. He is our only fresh player, and we don't want to overuse him. Tight end screen's been a good play for me all season, and it is once again. First time all season we are seeing number 33, and I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to try, but he's our 4th-string running back, and we just got to get Hyde some rest here and keep Hyde fresh because he's been spectacular for us. Good run there to get us the first down there by 33. Going to go with some play action here on first down, and I'm not sure how I feel about this play call, but again, let's not turn the ball over. And almost did just that. Oof. 2nd and 10 here, getting it to Hyde up the middle. 3rd and 4. What do we got? Let's run it. Halfback dive here, getting to Hyde on first down. Play action on 2nd and 6. Running it for another first. Get out. Late hit here. Come on. Take care of the quarterback, for heaven's sakes. Stretch on 1st and goal from the 7. Let's see what Hyde can do here on first down. And he breaks a tackle, gets it in down to the 5, it looks like, down to the 6. Another example here. We got to be careful with the football. Hollister, I'm going to put him on a slant here. I haven't run this play in this way ever, so let's see what we got. And they're in man. Can we run it in? Yes. Let's go. First career rushing touchdown there for T-Law. Love what I see from him outside of that initial INT. But great decision there and great ability to get in the end zone. Defense with another stop, getting us the ball, and we could be really just crushing this team if we're able to get some points on the board here heading into halftime. Take care of the football. No huddle, 2nd and inches. Let's look to run the ball and just get the first down and keep moving. Let's get a timeout quick. We only have 1 timeout left. I don't know if that was smart. I'm not sure where I used my other timeout. Must have been for the ETN injury. Here we go. We got trail shake. I'm going to audible here and look for Jones coming across the middle. and even send Arnold on that seam. I don't really like what I see. It looks like they could be in zone, and they are. There we go. No huddle. Now I'm probably going to go to trail shake. And they are moving around. Looks like they're in man. And get rid of it. Oh, come on. Penalty there for intentional grounding. Really, I'm struggling here, and you've noticed this. I struggle here with kind of this 2-minute offense because I don't have the full slate of playbook, plays available. And it's hard to run that no huddle when you're in the same formation and you're running out of time. So I'm not trying to make excuses, folks. I'm just telling you what's going on. Let's look for the slants here again. And Chenault might be open here on the short side of the field. Let's see. They're in zone. Jones was coming open down the field, but had to get rid of it. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. We already have a 2-touchdown lead. They are playing tight man, which is kind of surprising. So we're going to audible here. I was going to look to get Austin the ball on a quick screen, and let's see if Agnew can beat this guy down the field. And he can't, but maybe Austin. And he does have him. To get some good special teams play. And, hey, if we can force a fumble here, that would just be gravy. Nope. Wow, our defense must have forced a turnover, and they have got us the ball back in the Cincinnati on the 7-yard line. Holy smokes, folks. And we got to get a play call off here. 1 timeout. Where am I going with the ball? Probably Agnew. Let's get Jones running a... What do we got? Agnew? Can he break a tackle? Nope. Let's call timeout. Oh, and we got 7-second runoff. What just happened? I'm terrible with this play clock running down and all this stuff. Goodness gracious. Oh, no, we didn't lose the 7 seconds. We did get the... Oh, man, what do you do here? You know what? What do you do? Let's take some time to think about this right now. All right, 13 seconds left. I'm running a draw. I know this seems crazy. I could switch to a run or a pass, but I'm going to see what we got here. I think we got this. Come on. Break a tackle. No. Spike it. No. Oh, God. We come away with nothing there. Our defense, I can't thank you guys enough. It got us the ball there. We should have kicked the field goal. I really need I need to hire somebody to help me out in these scenarios. I don't know what I'm doing, but I haven't managed the clock effectively at the end of the first half when I have the ball, that's for sure. Up 14-0 going into the half, and Joe Burrow takes his team right down, gets the ball to start the second half and takes them right down the field and scores. This should be a 3-score game, quite frankly, at this point, but due to some poor decision-making on my part, that's not the case, and now we have a 1-score game. Playing man, look for Jones. Nothing. I like that we're taking these shots down the field. They're not being effective, but I like that we're taking them nonetheless. And let's switch this to a read option, and looks like we got a false start. Not the way you want to start a half. I'm seeing some zone here, and hopefully Chenault can break open across the middle. Good protection. Seeing a lot of inaccurate throws today by Lawrence. Going to my first screen of the game. Don't have my favorite screen back in ETN, but I'm going to send it to Hyde here on 3rd and 15. See what can happen. So not the way to start a second half. Cincinnati scores a touchdown right off the bat and then forces a 3-and-out here. Hopefully our defense can get a stop. And looks like Cincinnati got 3, so now we have a 14-10 football game. Let's get back to running the ball here with Hyde. Hyde right now, 11 for 65. I'm going to get him at least 16 carries in this game. 2nd and 4. Should have. That was bad. Bad run by me. 2nd and 3. I'm sorry. 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Look for Manhurts coming across on the play action. Love this play. He's open. And he drops it. Another 3-and-out. Oh, my goodness. This is not feeling great. Cincinnati's got all the momentum here in the second half. And it started with the poor clock management there at the end of the first. And I'm not feeling good about this game right now. They have all the momentum. They've had the ball almost 100% of this half. And they're driving again, and it looks like we forced another turnover. Goodness gracious, our defense has been great. Running the ball here on first down. Hyde right now with 13 carries. Going back here to our four-string running back. See what he can do on 2nd and 7. Let's switch it here to the right side of the field where we have some of our best alignment and another good run by number 33. Let's see what 33 can do in the screen game. He's shown some, agility here out of the backfield just on 2 carries, but enough where I'm looking to see how he performs in the screen game. Open. He's got O-lineman down the field. And a nice gain there on first down. Looks like the D-backs are playing off. Going to get it to Jones here on a wide receiver screen. And can he get? No. Another 3rd and 3. I'm looking for Arnold here. Keep Hyde in the block. And don't hesitate to run the ball. Let's get Chenault on a crosser and send Agnew deep. Gosh. Got to give credit where credit's due. Cincinnati's defense has played well. I probably had some open receivers there, but just couldn't get them the ball. Really putting a lot of faith in our defense here to get a stop. But Joe Burrow, we all know he's pretty clutch, so let's see what he can do for Cincinnati here. And he doesn't do anything. Now we have the ball on our own 1. And we have 4:43 left to go. So let's see what we can do. Let's not get a safety. Another run here on 2nd and 5. Nothing. 15 for 73 for Hyde. Got to go with a pass here. Here's a play I've ran. We just can't afford a sack here. But I like Jones going across the middle. In man. Oh, jeez, a whiz. Way to get rid of it. Could have been an intentional grounding. But here we are again, going to have to punt and give them a great opportunity to take the lead here late in the game. .322 left. Cincinnati has the ball really close to field goal range, and they get a touchdown. We have 1:33 left to go. I'm nervous. Going to start it off here with a halfback screen. 3 timeouts, 1:33. We've seen Lawrence come up short here before. Let's not do it again. Nice. And let's get out of bounds. First down, out of bounds. Good start. Thought I got a first down there, but we're with 2nd and inches. Let's get out of bounds now. There we go. Good read by Lawrence. Struggling to find a play call I like here. Time running out. Let's look for Isabella here. Get him the ball quick. Nice. No huddle. See, this is why it's so hard in the no huddle. You got to be switching. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't like any of these guys. There we go. Let's go. Call timeout. So great drive so far. Clutch performance here by Lawrence. Let's get it in the end zone and win a game. Lawrence has been spectacular here on this drive, but it looks like they're showing blitz. Going to be in man. Hope to get it to Jones. Jones is all the way over there. Got to get it to Chenault here. They are in man. Oh, come on. Inaccurate throw. That's going to lose the game. Tough pill to swallow right now. It was the right play call, the right read, but we should have thrown it outside, and that just hurts. Just hurts. This game has been a tough one. I'm a little depressed right now, quite frankly. We just there's no reason we should have lost that game. We dominated the clock throughout the majority of the first half. Had an opportunity to score at the end of the first half and didn't. Left points out on the field. Turned the ball over. Has some injuries to deal with moving forward. I'm hoping ETN's okay. Let's take a look at the stats here. So Lawrence, 18 for 29, one touchdown. I'm sorry, Burrow, I'm talking about, 18 for 29. Actually, these two stat lines are almost identical, only I threw 2 picks with Lawrence. Mixon, 19 for 59. I got to give hats off to our defense. They've played really well in pretty much every facet of the game, but our offense has been weak. Hyde, 15 for 73. ETN, 5 for 23 before going out with the injury. Lawrence, 4 for 21. Chase, 6 receptions, 78 yards, and a touchdown. They have a really great young receiving core over there in Cincinnati. Chenault with 5 for 61. Jones with 4 for 47 and a TD. Other than that, nothing really to note here out of our receiving core. Bad drop there by Manhurts, if you recall there. Needed that one. Some things like that just cost us the game. Gave up a couple sacks. On the defensive side of the football, didn't get enough pressure on the quarterback. Only 1 sack, but it's good to see that it's from K'Lavon Chasen. He hasn't done too much this entire year. Tyson Campbell, the rookie, good to see him with an interception. And then those 2 interceptions, the one early to Bates in the red zone, I believe it was in the red zone, and then another one here to Hilton when we were in field goal range. Probably should have taken care of the football. I'm getting way too reckless, folks. I really am. Don't be surprised in these next couple episodes if you see an extremely, extremely cautious Ryan Derson calling plays. I just can't afford to turn the ball over this much and expect to win games. So I'm going to get back to the basics, and I'm not looking to turn the ball over one dang time next week. And we have a tough matchup in Tennessee. We'll see you next week. Hopefully I come with a little more oomph here. I'm just not happy with the way we've performed. We're sitting at 2-2 here, so it's not the end of the world, but we should really be 3-1 at least, probably 4-0. Not happy right now, and we just got to take this one and learn from it and move on. We'll see you next week.